morning, guys. Morning, guys.
Good morning, teacher.
Yes. Morning, guys. Have a seat. So, okay. You cool? Everything's okay? How about your room? How about your room? It's great? Hi. Cool. Beautiful. So, guys, today's topic is about public speaking techniques. And today we're gonna learn how to speak openly, how to behave in the public places, and we can also learn how to conduct a message and convey a message to the other people. So initially, we have to make a bit of let's say exercise. We have to do a bit exercise in order to increase our potential to speak better. You get it, guys? So initially, to do so, we have to make a form of activity that is called breathing techniques. We can do it all of us together. Let's breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Ooh, solid, right? Yeah. Breathe in, breathe out. How you feel?
It's good.
It's cool? Yes, it's cool. Because guys, if you do so, it will help you to relieve your stress. And it can also help to boost your confidence as well, guys. That is why I will strongly suggest you to doing so whenever you are stressed out, when you feel anxiety. Okay? Alright. It's cool. Now we have to do another thing. It's like a bit game. It's called tongue twisters. I think you already know that, right? Everybody knows about it and how to do so. So we're gonna do this tongue twisters. We're gonna do the game. It means that we're gonna play a game. So to do so, each of you, has to come here, and we're gonna play dart game. This is a dart game, right? And if you just throw it like that, the number you're gonna choose. You're gonna pick up, okay? And you're gonna make a tongue twisters with your group. Okay? You got check? Okay. Who starts first? Read book group, please. One of you come over and actually it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Take yourself, okay? Okay, which number? 20. 20, okay? You can pick up 20 number. And you have to show it to other people. You can read it aloud, and you can engage in transfers.
A flea and a fly in a flew, said the fly. Oh, what should we do? Said the flea. Let us fly. Said the fly. Let us flee. So they flew through a flaw in the flue.
So is it good? Is it fast? You have to make it faster. Okay.
A flea and fly in a flue, said the fly. Oh, what should we do? Said the flea. Let us fly. Said the fly. Let us flee. So they flew through the flaw in the flue.
Okay, full. Yeah, cool. Another person. You also wanna engage? Right? You want us to try? Come on in and try it. Try it. Faster.
A flue and a fly in a flue. A fly and
No. Okay. I will send other members. I will send come over. Try it out.
A flea and a fly and a flue, said the fly. Oh, what should we do? Said the flea. Let us fly, said the fly. Let us flee. So they flew through a flaw in the flue.
Okay. Is it better?
Yeah.
It's a bit better, right? Come over. Mrs. X letter. Alright. Uh-huh.
If
Try it out.
the fly and the flue, I say the fly. I want to should be what we do. Say the flea, let us fly. Say the fly, let us flee. So they will throw a fall in a flue.
Okay, cool. Cool. Nice try, nice try. Okay. Now your turn, guys. Please come over. Faster. Faster, faster. Oh, this is crazy. Okay. Take it out. Take it out first. Uh-huh. 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 Wow. Yeah, cool. You can pick that if you want. Uh-huh. Maybe. Which method? It's a bit harder, right? Yeah. Let's see. It's like a leather. Yes.
Better about butter, was bitter, so it's about better to make the bitter butter.
Yeah. Bit butter, right? Yeah. Cool, cool. Next, please. Okay, next, right? Please do faster. Read faster. Uh-huh.
Bit about butter, but the butter was bitter, so bitter butter to make the bitter butter.
Yes. Yes. Cool. Okay. What about you? Two of you, please. Two of you, come over. Two of you.
Two.
Yes. Please. Oh, Mora. Come over. Uh-huh. Try it out. Try it out. Oh. All right. One more thing. Nah. It is already easy, right? It is already easy. Oh, 10. Pick up 10 then. Yes, pick up 10. Uh-huh. No.
Bricks,
Uh-huh.
fabricators, brand dishes, brown bread, plates, blender buses, and blender games, balancing them badly.
Good try. Now, you can have it.
Spray,
Uh-huh.
bricks, fabricators, brand dishes, brown plates, blend buses, and blend drums, placing them badly.
Ready? Oh, not good. Okay, have a sit. So one more, because we have to finish all of them, right? Okay. Ooh. Yeah, already 80 is already used, so you can pick another one. 80. That's 60, right? It's close to 60. You can pick up 60. Yes, 60. It's not a big deal.
I wish to wash my fridge with watch.
Okay. But why others? You come over. Others also have to participate in it, right? Uh-huh.
I wish to wash my Irish with sweet.
I know. Fast.
With what? I wish to wash my Irish with sweet.
Do it faster and louder. Uh-huh.
I wish to wash my Irish with sweet.
Still you are making a bit houses. Okay, not bad. Okay. Come over. Whoa! Oops. One more. Uh-huh. Oh, let's pick up 30. 30. Yes, 30. Uh-huh.
As concept on the stamp times the stamp times the stamp.
Are you Chinese? Are you Chinese? Okay, have a seat. Who's next? Us? Hey, us. Okay.
As stamp set on the stamp stamp is the stamp is stamp is the stamp is the stamp.
Okay, cool. Yes. Well, that's your turn, guys. You have to finish them all. Uh-huh. Seven. Be careful. Don't make me, okay? Oh, okay. 60 no reasons, okay? Okay, that is 40, huh? 40, so, huh?
And one black bag, blue, black blue, the other black bag, blue.
Come on, come on. Okay, okay, next one. Next, she's from Europe, right? Okay, who is? You didn't do this, right, before? Okay.
As one black bag with blue black blue, the other black bag with blue.
Okay, okay, understand? Okay, okay. As you see, two more left, but because of the time limit, we have to finish here this practice, okay, this activity. Next, move on to what we are going to have. All right. Now, yes, we have another game which is called pick up an object and talk about it. We have three boxes, right? We have three boxes, and this is for you. Pick it up. No, careful. This is for you. Don't do like it. Just throw it. Guys, listen to me. Listen to me. I'm here. Steven, are you here? Okay, I'm also here. And you have to throw like that. Yes. If you see this side upside, right? You have to talk about any of your group. And guys, please be attentive. The person who has not participated in the previous activity should participate in this one. Okay? For example, you didn't participate, right? Okay. Do you understand it? And if you see this topic, you have to come over here, and here is a mirror that I'm waiting for you. You have to talk about this about 20 seconds by looking at it. Okay? Without stopping. Okay, without stopping. You got it? Okay. Would you like to start off? Okay. Throw it. No. Actually, it's her turn, right? She has to throw this. All right. Hand. Come over. Come over. Come over. You can. Okay. Come over. This is pen, guys. Pen. She has to talk about this pen 20 seconds, okay? 20 seconds. Oh, can you set the timer, please? Timer, please. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to pick up the timer. Okay. So, are you ready? Take a look at it. Start.
I want to talk about pens. I have many pens. For example, red pens, blue pens, and black pens. So, as this pens gift me for my friends, and I like it. I like they. So, my friends.
Okay, stop. Okay. She has made 2 houses. Okay? Count it down, guys. 2 houses. And your turn. Throw it out. Throw it out. Just throw it. Who has not participated? You? Okay. Glasses. Okay. Come over. You're pretty, right? That's what you're pretty. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Start off.
Now I want to talk about the glasses. The glasses are always I wear in sunny days. So I have two more of the glasses like the red or black or like this kind of glasses. So this glass help me from the sun.
Okay. 3 pauses, huh? Did you count it? 3 pauses, 2 pauses, 3 pauses. Huh? Where is it? Okay, your turn. Come over, guys. Computer. All right. Okay, should be this one. Ready?
Yeah.
Just hold it like that. Start.
So I want to talk about computer. I have a computer who I gave this computer from my dad my dad bring me for my birthday, and at that time I'm so happy because I have to do my homeworks
Okay.
in my
Thumbs up. 6 houses. Yes, 6 houses. No, no worries, no worries. So 2, 3, 6, right? Because you have a chance, guys. You have a chance. Other participants should also come over here. Who's next? You? Pick it up. Put it up. All right. 3. Okay. 3. Come over. You want to distribute this one? Okay. Are you ready? If you are ready, you can start off. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna talk about tree. Tree is important for our life. For example, green space always important for our life, and we always protect our nature. It's
3 houses again, but the third of them is quite long, right? Long house. Okay. Who's next? Oh, you participated. What about her? Picture. Okay. Come over. Come over. Are you ready?
Yes. I'm gonna talk about pictures. Pictures is very beautiful, and we paint every day, and I like it. Pictures and very expensive pictures is museums in the museum, and very expensive picture is Mona Lisa. It's George is
Thumbs up. How many? 4, right?
4.
4. Okay, that is it. So 3, 4. Come over, guys. Come over. Your Hey, There was that. Then okay, you want to talk about it? Okay, come over. Choose any of them.
Pen is a crucial part of my life, and I keep up and without it, and I use always it because there's an important in all people like it, and besides that, there are a lot of types of pen. For example, red, blue, black, and usually we use the black pen in our daily life to write essays like this.
Okay, that's it. Was it 4?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, 4. Have you said? One more, guys. One more participants. You wanna? 2. 1. Again, you? Okay. 3. Just you can talk over again. Oh, yes. Of course, you actually don't like to read books, but yes. Let me start.
Okay, and book is very useful for all of the people. And when we have free time, we should read a lot of books like that, function book or history books. These kind of books are very useful for our study and also lifestyle. And by this way, we can take any information from books.
Okay. How many? You count? 3?
One.
Okay. That is also house. Okay. Of course, it was short, but it is drawings. Glasses. You have talked about it. Oh, yes. Yes. Because you're autistic is phone, right? You want to start?
Phone is so crucial for our life.
Don't look at it. Don't look at it.
Phone is so crucial for us this era. That's why we can live without a phone. Phone have a usual and unusual programs in this phone. What we may use useful way in like this.
Okay. 4. You see? 4. Alright? Tomorrow? Okay. Masira? picture. You're talking about this, right? Bag, you know? Bag? Yes, that is it. Come over. I think that is suitable for you. That is me. Okay. Sarah?
Okay, I'm going to talk about bag. As you know, bag is important for our life, especially when some people go to some kind of the school or work and on a daily basis, or all girls or women also use it because it's really comfortable for all of the people, and they put or some items into bag, and it's really good for our life.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. 5 hours, right? Was so totally how many did you make the houses totally in your group? 2, 3, 2. 7? Okay, 7 total? 8? And you about it? Don't lie to me. 11, right? It was 11? Totally?
5.
How many? The first one was 5 and 6 and 5. So 16? Okay. Let's say 50. 50, okay. Lovely, guys. That's why 5, guys. So yes, I know I'm in softball, and I know, guys, it's actually quite challenging to speak by looking at the mirror, right? Because, guys, why I'm using these methods? Because if you do so, you will learn to win over yourself. Win over yourself. If you win over yourself, then you can beat everyone else. You got it? That's why initially you have to learn to beat over yourself. That is why. Besides this, you know, if you do so, if you do this activity in your home, you can also listen your mistakes. I mean, make memory of your mistakes. That is why it's quite helpful. So now we have to move on to the next things. Initially, I have to talk about the lesson. That is a primary part of the lesson. During the conversation, during the meetings, during the, let's say, any kind of conferences, if anybody let us to speak, let us speak. In that case, we always encounter such kind of mistakes and problems. For example, anxiety, long pauses, as many people do so, right? For example, more like many pauses, and lack of confidence, and losing ideas. Because we feel that everybody is looking at it and everybody is trying to just push us down, right? They are just trying to put a strain on our mood and on our performance. That is why we always try to do best, but in fact we fail. We make failure because we have not used such kind of fixing techniques that we have done before. The tongue twisters are quite crucial that we did before, right? Quite crucial to improve your speaking and to improve your pronunciation fluency. And the next activity, looking at the picking up the object and looking at the mirror, is also quite crucial to win over yourself. But we have also other positive and quite beneficial suggestions that we will suggest you later. I will suggest you later. So to do so, what we should do? There are a number of tips for public speaking. The first one, and there are 3 parts of the essential part of the public speaking. The first one is that body language. Look, you will see the difference. Take a look at it. I'm going to talk about the current lesson, and this topic is quite about public speaking. And if I don't use any kind of things, then it's quite difficult for you to understand me, right? So how it is? That's stories, right? That is stories, of course. You see that in now you're gonna feel the difference because I'm gonna use this speech by using the body language. Okay? So, guys, if you do practice in your speaking, in the this, you will, of course, improve your confidence. And as well as this, you can also speak better in the public speaking. So, you feel the difference?
Yeah.
You see, there are the quite big difference between two of them. So, next one is a vocal variety. Vocal variety, what is this? Feels the letter. Vocal variety is a change of tone. Change of tone. And audience engagement. We will talk about this later. So, let me put the next slide. So, body language. Posture, eye contact, and gestures. Posture, eye contact, and gestures. Posture, what is this? That is posture. That is a posture. Huh? Body shape, yes. Body shape is actually related to bodybuilding. Yes. And the posture, it is like that. Okay? If you do so, if you speak so, of course, you can also feel your own confidence as well, right? Rather than this. This one, and next one is eye contact. Whenever you have to talk, whenever you are talking about the people, you have to make a direct eye contact with other people because it helps to convey the message in a better way, and it also helps to make the message easily to understand. Got it? Okay, eye contact. And yes, for example, you will see the difference. What I'm going to talk about this topic is that it's quite difficult to talk about it because I have no idea about this. You see? And now you feel the difference. So, if I'm going to talk about this topic, of course I have no idea about it, but you'll know later. Okay? You see? You see the difference? Okay. So gestures. Gestures, what is this? Gestures. Like that. Oh, yeah? Alright. Next one is vocal variety. Tone, volume, pace, and emphasis. Emphasis, what is it? Stress. Whenever you are talking about this, you have to, in order to increase the importance of this word, you have to put stress. You have to put stress. For example, do this, do that, and that is stress. And pace. Pace means that you don't have to speak too fast when you're talking about any kind of topics. Don't speak too fast because it will be quite tough to understand. It will be quite it may also lead to some misunderstandings, right? Okay. And volume. Whenever you talk about this, you have to pitch up and pitch down. Pitch up, pitch down. Pitch up, pitch down. This helps to keep the people's attention on you. You got it? And besides this, of course, sometimes we feel that pauses are not important, pauses don't need us for us. But in fact, if we make some pauses, in some cases, it will also can have some beneficial sides. For example, the most important part of this is that here's a pause. We have to learn how to speak first. You see, pause also in some cases are quite beneficial. And let's move on to the next. Let's move on to the next. Audience engagement. Okay, rhetorical questions. Rhetorical questions. Do you know about this? Rhetorical questions? What is this? Jawab kita bukan sabola, bro. Which language are you talking about? It doesn't require? It doesn't require? So answer. Huh? Yes. For example, how beautiful the nature is. How can I say? Huh? Yes, that is for example. And what is it? For example, huh? You don't have to answer for this, right? Huh?
What qualified teacher?
What's qualified teaching? It's like, yeah. No. Huh?
Who loves that?
Full of money? Yes. Mother? Let's say money also. Money. Who doesn't love money? Huh? Yes. Who love? Yes. What the beautiful girls for you. Yeah. Actually, it's not. Okay. So all this engagement also helps for our conversation as well. I mean, for our speeches and anecdotes. And as you know, guys, I always make use of the anecdotes in a quite basic way. Guys, actually, these kind of techniques are not only important for learning, it's also important for teaching as well, because we will be the forthcoming teachers, right? Forthcoming teachers. If you pay attention to and follow these tips, in that case, it will boost your confidence, and you can also follow the students after you. The students, the pupils. Got it? That is why actually, guys, it's not simple teaching of the lesson. It's not a kind of lesson. They are the tips that can be beneficial for our future life. That is why pay attention to this. If it's possible, it would be preferable to write them down, take notes, if you do so. Because using rhetorical questions, using anecdotes, can also help to interact with people. And humor, and because they are the same, and direct interaction. Direct interaction means that in some cases I come over here and I just ask questions. Do you understand me? For example, do you understand? And I just talk about this and blah 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 blah, and I come over here and what did I say? What did I say, for example? And you have to answer for this. And it will also help you to keep the audience attention all the time. You got it, guys? All right. All right. So next, I am also giving you my own personal tip that is quite beneficial for you. I think I have also talked about this before. I don't know. I have no idea about it. But you know, guys, Rome method is quite essential to deliver a message when you are in the conference, when you are in the meeting, when you are in any kind of, let's say, anniversary or kind of gatherings. So, what is this? Do you have an idea about it? Rule of Rome? No. Rule of Rome. It's a kind of it's called mnemonic technique. Mnemonic technique. According to this technique, what you should do? You just think of the ideas. Just think of the ideas, and you're gonna image a room. You're gonna image a room, and put down your thoughts for every part of the room. For example, firstly, I have to talk about the difficulties of the speaking. You just imagine that the room, the door is responsible for the what is it? Is responsible for the problems of the speaking. And next topic, I imagine that this picture is related to, let's say, the positives of speaking. I'm gonna put all of my thoughts like that for every part of the room. And whenever I start speaking, I just imagine. Where should I start from? From the door, right? Yes, from the door. And then I'm gonna start speaking by imagining the door. The door is related to the problems of the public speaking, right? And then I'm gonna move on to the next picture that is related to what? What was it related? Positives. Positives of this public speaking and blah 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 blah. You see, guys, if you do so, it would help to reduce your pauses. Because why pauses emerge in our mind? Because we don't know what to speak after our topic, right? We don't know. We have no idea what to speak. That's why if you imagine, if you memorize like that, it would be helpful to speak without stopping. Okay? Alright. Actually, this is also quite essential for me to speak, to make my own speech. That is why I make use of it nearly every lesson, nearly every speech when I'm going to talk about it. Okay? That is why try to do so. Okay? Alright. Let's now move on to the next topic. We have to watch a YouTube video now. This video is related to other things as well. We're gonna watch it together and we're gonna convey our message. We're gonna talk about this according to our conclusion. Like which one? Okay? Mm. That is actually a short video. That is about almost about 7 minutes. Is that enough for us? Understand it? Sorry guys, because of the sound techniques, you can also only listen to the audio because it's not the monitor is not responding to it, right? Okay?
Yeah.
Alright.
Story divulge, a personal secret, end with an inspiring call to action? No, that's not how we look at TED Talk. In fact, if you only use those devices, you're just going to come across as cliched or emotionally manipulative. But there is one thing that all great TED Talks have in common, and I would like to share that thing with you. Because over the past 12 years, I've had a ringside seat listening to many hundreds of amazing TED speakers like these. I've helped them prepare their talks for prime time and learn directly from them their secrets of what makes for a great talk. And even though these speakers and their topics all seem completely different, they actually do have one key common ingredient. And it's this. Your number one task as a speaker is to transfer into your listeners' minds an extraordinary gift, a strange and beautiful object that we call an idea. Let me show you what I mean. Here's Haley. She is about to give a TED Talk, and frankly, she's terrified. Over the course of 18 minutes, 1,200 people, many of whom have never seen each other before, are finding that their brains are starting to sync with Haley's brain and with each other. And they're literally beginning to exhibit the same brainwave patterns. And I don't just mean that they're feeling the same emotions. There's something even more startling happening. Let's take a look inside Haley's brain for a moment. There are billions of interconnected neurons in an impossible tangle. But look, here, right here, a few million of them are linked to each other in a way which represents a single idea. And incredibly, this exact pattern is being recreated in real time inside the minds of everyone listening. That's right. In just a few minutes, a pattern involving millions of neurons is being teleported into 1,200 minds, just like people listening to a voice and watching a face. But wait, is an idea anyway? Well, you could think of it as a pattern of information that helps you understand and navigate the world. Ideas come in all shapes and sizes, from the complex and analytical to the simple and aesthetic. And here are just a few examples shared from the TED stage. Sophia Robinson, creativity is key to our kids' future.
My contention is that creativity now is as important in education as literacy, and we should treat it with the same status.
Elora Hardy, building from bamboo is beautiful.
It is growing all around us. It's strong. It's elegant. It's earthquake resistant.
Chimamanda Adichie, people are more than a single identity.
The single story creates stereotypes. And the problem with stereotypes is not that they are untrue, but that they are incomplete.
Your mind is teeming with ideas, and not just randomly. They're carefully linked together. Collectively, they form an amazingly complex structure that is your personal worldview. It's your brain's operating system. It's how you navigate the world. And it is built up out of millions of individual ideas. So, for example, if one little component of your worldview is the idea that kittens are adorable, then when you see this, you'll react like this. But if another component of your worldview is the idea that leopards are dangerous, then when you see this, you'll react a little bit differently. So it's pretty obvious why the ideas that make up your worldview are crucial. You need them to be as reliable as possible, a guide to the scary but wonderful real world out there. Now, different people's worldviews can be dramatically different. For example, how does your worldview react when you see this image?
What do you think when you look at me? A woman of faith, an expert, maybe even a sister, or oppressed, brainwashed, a terrorist.
Whatever your answer, there are millions of people out there who would react very differently. So that's why ideas really matter. If communicated properly, they're capable of changing forever how someone thinks about the world and shaping their actions both now and well into the future. Ideas are the most powerful force shaping human culture. So if you accept that your number one task as a speaker is to build an idea inside the minds of your audience, here are 4 guidelines for how you should go about that task. 1, limit your talk to just one major idea. Ideas are complex things. You need to slash back your content so that you can focus on the single idea you're most passionate about and give yourself a chance to explain that one thing properly. You have to give context, share examples, make it vivid. So pick one idea and make it the through line running through your entire talk so that everything you say links back to it in some way. 2, give your listeners a reason to care. Before you can start building things inside the minds of your audience, you have to get their permission to welcome you in. And the main tool to achieve that? Curiosity. Stir your audience's curiosity. Use intriguing, provocative questions to identify why something doesn't make sense and needs explaining. If you can reveal a disconnection in someone's worldview, they'll feel the need to bridge that knowledge gap. And once you spark that desire, it will be so much easier to start building your idea. 3, build your idea, piece by piece, out of concepts that your audience already understands. You use the power of language to weave together concepts that already exist in your listeners' minds. Not your language, their language. You start where they are. The speakers often forget that many of the terms and concepts they live with are completely unfamiliar to their audiences. Now, metaphors can play a crucial role in showing how the pieces fit together because they reveal the desired shape of the pattern based on an idea that the listener already understands. For example, when Jennifer Kahn wanted to explain the incredible new biotechnology called CRISPR, she said, it's as if for the first time you had a word processor to edit DNA. CRISPR allows you to cut and paste genetic information really easily. Now, a vivid explanation like that delivers a satisfying aha moment as it snaps into place in our minds. It's important, therefore, to test your talk on trusting out which parts they get confused by. 4, here's the final tip. Make your idea worth sharing. By that I mean, ask yourself the question, who does this idea benefit? And I need you to be honest with the answer. If the idea only serves you or your organization, then I'm sorry to say it's probably not worth sharing. The audience will see right through you. But if you believe that the idea has the potential to brighten up someone else's day, or change someone else's perspective for the better, or inspire someone to do something differently, then you have the core ingredient to a truly great talk, one that can be a gift to them and to all of us.
Okay. So who can tell us what you understood? Did you understand by looking at this, watching this video? Guys? Yes. You want to talk about? Okay.
From this video, we can learn how we collect our brain map. And also, other kind of the language is a bit of complex for understanding, but at the time, we just use gesture or cues and eye contact with each other. And if you lose your ideas and it's a big anxious for yours, and at the time you become stressed and depression, it's not a bad problem for you. And at the time you have to just remember your ideas, and you have to connect with other kind of the items or things your ideas.
Okay. Okay. We have did you understand something else? Okay.
The speaker talked about the effective communication with verbal or non-verbal uses, and also the speaking in the public. And we also we can create our brain maps, and it is also useful for us.
Thank you. So we have understood, guys. Do you understand something, guys? Yo, bro. Hey, I listening to. So who wants to talk? Oh, yeah, yes. Really good listeners are here, guys, in this group. Yes, yes, I appreciate it. So, guys, okay. What he wants to talk about is that our brain is is full of number of ideas, right? Number of ideas, and whenever we are talking about this idea, the audience should travel through ideas, through this idea that is located in the mind. You understand it? Okay. To do so, what we should do? Initially, we have to make the speech quite understandable. Alright? Understandable. If you just come over here and talk about, for example, any kind of theories that is quite difficult to understand. In that case, the audience starts to get worried, right? To be worried. What else? And we also have to give some questions in order to make them engaging as well. We also have to participate. Then we have to make them participate in the conversation. Got it? Okay. That is why we have to give them a number of questions. Guys, what about the last thing that I have understood by listening this audio and video is that we always have to pay attention to our idea. Okay, idea. Why did we use this technique? Why did we use this technique before? Because, as I told you before, if you keep speaking on yourself, by looking at yourself, in the case, your mind, your vision, your mind, vision, and attention will change from this and into this. Gotcha. Okay. That is why whenever we have to, if you practice in this technique about 2 minutes or 3 minutes in a day, of course, it keeps your worries away. You understand it? And you will feel the difference of your speech within 10 minutes or 15 minutes if you do so. So, guys, and if you remember, I have given you a task as a home task, right? About how to speak about the topics, right? For example, this topic belongs to which group? Your group, right? And this topic belongs to your group, and this belongs to your group. All right, guys. This group starts first, then. Everything starts. So, guys, it is actually guided practice. Guided practice means that. Oh, it's not working, you see. I think computer is not working. Yes, guided practice. Did you see? Okay. This is actually guided practice, which means that you have to use these techniques here, and the others, and including me, will give what? Advice, feedback on this speech. Okay? So this group wants to start first, right? Who's willing to? Yok more? Come over.
Okay, guys, we're talking about why do we need university. University can help students to build their self-confidence and independence. Students will have plenty of opportunities to make new friends from different countries or graduates. And the time they chit-chat with each other, in time their brain is rising. Yes? And in time you can improve your skill. For example, your some kind of the skills, maybe you can watch your there, and also you reach your self-confidence during the time. Living independence can use it, nurture it, increase it. Study is a key skill. Use it not only in education but also and in day-to-day life. You build your self-confidence and knowledge in time. And also, after the graduate, you build your own career. Just depend your profession. Got it? And also, we have some questions related to this topic, and I prefer to join you. Okay. The first question is, what's your aims to study university? Please answer this question. What's your aims to study university? I guess this question is really comfortable and
Yes, no,
good
it's
for
not
you
that difficult.
because you are
Yes,
students.
yes.
Guys, okay, Sarah?
Okay, the aim of the
Of study at
university it is build my own career and improve my skills.
Okay, very good answer. And second question, have you goals depend on study? Guys, have you, okay, are you okay?
Yes, once a time I have achieved and all goals and set and the university into university.
Okay, very good answer. And do you want to make career, guys? Do you want to make career in the future? You also? Okay.
Yes, of course, because I want to build my future with my career, like doing marketing or use the IT, some kind of things.
Okay. Who wants to answer again for this question? Who wants to answer again? You? Okay.
Misunderstood is good for my study. I wanna be career and related to trading and I wanna be seller.
Okay. Good, very good. Guys, the last question, do you want to study abroad? I give all of the English learners want to study abroad, for example, America, Korea, and other countries. Okay, who wants to answer? Okay.
If you study abroad, you have more chance, and then in your own country, for example, you can travel in other country and
and there are high quality education.
Very good. Thank you for your attention. My topic is
Okay, all right. Okay, just stand here, stand here. So, did she use eye contact?
Yes.
Okay. Did she use voice changing?
Yes.
Okay. Did she use gestures?
Yes.
Okay. Did she make interventions by
Yes.
giving questions?
Yes.
Okay. That's perfect, right? Have a seat.
thank you.
All right. Next group. Next group. Which group? Let's say that you start from your group. Who wants to speak? You, leader.
Yeah.
All right. Ex-leader. It's yours, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yes, preserving nature is crucial for several reasons. It maintains biodiversity, which is essential for ecosystem stability and resilience. Healthy ecosystems provide clean air and water, regulates climate, and offer resources like food and medicine. Additionally, nature contributes to human well-being, offering recreational spaces and mental health benefits. Protecting natural habitats helps to mitigate impacts of climate change and supports of planets, ensuring a sustainable future for living beings. Okay, you understand me?
Yes.
Okay. We need to preserve the nature. That I have a topic for you. Why we need nature?
What do you mean, nature?
Healthy nature. Yeah.
In my view, health nature is more crucial in our life. And in nature without nature, just when they live in here, really the plant on or living.
For this topic, and I would say we have air pollution, climate change, and also how can I say, and deforestation, and like that many problems. And but also we should solve this problem by create many forests and green space, which is useful for our healthy lifestyle.
Right? Is that all?
Okay.
All right. That was short, right? But it's quite informative. Okay, have a seat. By the way, did she use any gestures?
Yes.
Okay, body language,
Yes.
voice,
Yes.
tone, engaging.
Yes.
All right, cool. Why did you always say yes, yes, yes? Instead of saying answer? Okay, come over. Okay, you can come close to your poster. Huh?
Okay, our discussion topic is about using the technology in a classroom is useful for student or teacher. Now, firstly, I just wanna give you some idea and topic about benefits of using technology. Okay, firstly, using technology is useful and beneficial for both of them, like teachers and students, because the technology like the phones or computers or the TV, we can see some videos, pictures, and some kind of interesting games with them. And I think it's keep the attention of the students into the topic and then listen. Okay, student, what do you think is beneficial of using the technology in classroom? How, what kind of way? What do you think? Okay.
During using this kind of the technology, we can see some kind of the picture related on the lesson, and we can image with the pictures or ideas and topics. I guess using this kind of the technology can just help help to our time management. And also some modern country also using this kind of the method during the study skills.
Okay, what else? What else? Okay,
Okay, and I mean, using technology is very useful and essential for our study because by using technology is create great environment to our study, and also by using technology we can improve our study and quality.
okay. Now, I think that all of the students think about the benefits of using technology for only teacher and student. Now, just I want to see the other benefits of the using technology in the classroom, like I think the technology help us to make a community with parents or the other people because they can see the atmosphere of the lesson during with this technology, and also the parents can see the mark of their children. Yeah, and also the using the technology from the another way, the students and also teacher can take some kind of modern information and also use the online book. I think it's beneficial to keep the lesson effectively from the paper work and paper book, I think.
Is that all?
Yes.
All right. So I have a question, guys, for other group, not this group, because they are always for her. And did she use any gestures?
Yeah.
Animations and gestures and
Contact.
what about the eye contact?
Yes.
Facial expressions?
Yes.
All right. What about her tone? Voice?
Voice.
Yes, it changed, right? And she also tried to show some visuals, right? Yes, cool. That is very good. Okay, right. So, guys, I have also a compass section. Compass is given for you to do this. Okay, homework. So what is all homework, guys? Because our lesson is about the end. That's why I have to give you a compass. Before giving a compass, I'm really glad for your active participation, guys. I'm so glad because you have done so well. And guys, I think you have also learned quite crucial techniques that are very related to the speaking, public speaking, how to behave, how to interact with other people, how to change voices, how to make an eye contact, how to deliver a message, how to convey a message, right? I think you have learned this. And I hope that in the future you will also learn this, use these techniques in a beneficial way, in an effective way. So, now home task. What you should do? As a home task, guys, you have to make a 2-minute speech, that is related to public speaking. And this topic could be any kind of topic. You can choose any kind of topic for each of you. And you have to make 1 minute preparation. Sorry, not preparation, presentation. Yes, you have to make 1 minute presentation. That topic could be any kind of topic that you would like to speak. Okay? And guys, what else? Whenever you are making a presentation, please pay attention to follow all of the instructions that you have learned today. Because you have learned so many techniques, right? For example, room of room. Did you understand this technique?
Yes.
Alright, guys. And please make use of these techniques in an efficient way in the previous lesson. And we have also supervisors. If you have any notions, any ideas, any thoughts about the lesson and about the participation of the students, please, you can speak. Zineva, would like to speak?
Yes, I would like
Okay.
very much. So I'm first of all, I'm truly sorry that I can't this
Okay.
lesson for some personal reasons. So activity one, from activity one to activity two, you just emphasize your aim of the activities for fluency and pronunciation, like talking to the mirror and also many other. And after that, you skip to the behavior, the personal like identity of the students to speak in front of public. That's very like attention catching, let's say. And so your technique, yes, I would love to really use your technique and your method room of Rome because it helps you, students and teachers as well keep things in our minds. Okay, thank you for that. And video about the YouTube video was about idea building and
Yes.
yes, giving helpful tips and techniques, hints. Right? And yeah, and guided practice, yes, guided practice. So guided practice was something really helpful for me as a teacher because guided practice was like to act after the practice. Yes, to act like yes, it's very useful. And now conclusion speaking, now I have learned so many techniques and methods as a teacher to be able to be using in my classroom. Thank you.
Okay. What about the participation of the learners? What is the topic?
Learners participation. So before I came down here, speaking was something to improve fluency, pronunciation, or vocabulary storage. But it's with the help of your lesson, I can understand once that speaking is only just vocabulary or simple sentence structure. It is more than it is like about confidence building and like behavioral patterns and identity. So I can say that students, with the help of those techniques, can improve their identity. They can feel the naturality of the language. Yes, it's about participation and the result of the participation. Thank you. Okay.
I'm going to talk about your techniques and we have discussed this kind of things and because all of it is mentioned and I want to talk about the participation of your students and firstly I want to great science to try to incorporate all students to participate with using the mirror line or tongue twister. This is a good thing. And I have witnessed one thing with the students, and some students can win over their anxiety or some feelings stress. And that's why they don't. They have no hesitation to come whiteboard and to speak without any preparation. Yeah. And but some of them there is a great hesitation to speak in front of the public. And this you have give one guide mirror type. This is a good way. If you use the repeatedly guys, you can over your streets and fear authorities to speak in the front of. And if you may check that they do this kind of practice at home or not, you can give a task spontaneously, you should practice. If you use this technique repeatedly, it helps to reduce your pauses. To teacher, I want to express my gratitude to students. You give the different techniques and games to which can be used in our lesson.
Okay, thank you.
Good day, class. Right now, I really appreciate the participation of the class with your teaching. I really excited that you have used a lot of techniques which is very useful for our students. For example, from the beginning tongue twisters, it helps us to improve our pronunciations and our speech very fluently. And but using the mirrors while presenting, I imagine it is like a camera. You are presenting before the camera. It helps you to be in a confidence for yourself. Yes. And then I would like to say that you have different techniques, but your home assignment was to prepare your 2-minute speech, yes? And here I have...
No, 1 minute speech. 1 minute speech.
1 minute speech, okay, but it doesn't matter how long time it lasts, but I would like to say that it is my suggestion to record your speech for yourself, because it will be a real example, and then you may send to your group, and then you will listen others' mistakes or other some kind of errors, which is helps to reduce or to ignore your some kind of mistakes too. But here I would like to say that some of our active students, as usual, they have participated very effectively. But also some of our, let's say, not passive students, but some of our you are here, but your mind is out, and like this one. And I would like to say to control all of our learners, because we have different fulfilled tasks. You should participate in a different ways. For example, you are in a reading, you are in a listening, and in different ways you should show your all the abilities. That's why the next time we have and be active, because the 80 minutes for the whole 1 pair, it will be enough for all of our students, yes? That's why you should show your ability, what kind of capability do you have for presenting and like this one. Because not for speaking before the audience, we need such kind of techniques anyway. Any classes, yes? That's why you are going to be a professional future English teacher. That's why it is very important teachers of our behavior. And like this one, you should follow all the instructions which is learned today. Because I really like it. This is a presentation also, because full information will be given which you need there. Yes?
Yes.
Thank you for your attention.
Thank you for ideas, thank you for thoughts. Now I'm also really glad to participate as well. That's why I have also some gifts for this. Yes, you have gifts. Oh my gosh. Gifts. Okay. That is a certification. Certificates, huh?
Yes.
So the first certificate for active participation to this group, huh? Alright. This certificate is also belongs to you guys. That is yours. And this one is also yours, guys. Thank you for it. Yes. I'm glad that I think that you are the first learners. I mean, that first freshmen, right? Yeah. You're freshmen. I hope that this participation, this will continue till the fourth courses, till the fourth courses. I will hope with this below my this heart to continue this active engagement. Okay? Thank you for the lesson. Okay, thank you.